my iced chocolate and the Nutella croissant for lunch. For breakfast, I mean. I feel like I can finally sit down and talk to you guys for a second. Yeah, so it is Monday and it is officially my first day back at uni. But I don't think I've actually told you guys this yet, but at the start of January I broke my ankle. Yeah, and so I've been off my ankle for the past 6 weeks. I've been in a moon boot and I've been on crutches, and I just got my moon boot off on Friday, which was like 3 days ago. So I'm still getting used to like walking, because right now I'm still kind of limping a little bit because I haven't been like walking on my ankle for like almost 2 months pretty much. Usually I walk to uni and it usually takes me like half an hour, 40 minutes, depending if I'm like walking fast or if I'm like taking my time a little bit. But if I was to walk to uni now, not even exaggerating, it would probably take me like 2 hours. And also the way that I walk to uni, there's like 2 or 3 like big kind of hills, and I don't know, I don't think my ankle could really take that right now. So my first week of uni is going to look a little bit different to how it did last year, because I'm in my second year now, because I can't really walk very far or walk a lot. So today on my timetable I have a tutorial and a lecture, but for this specific class the tutorial doesn't start until next week, so I don't have anything that I have to actually go on campus for. The lecture is like you can go to campus and go to the lecture, but because I like can't really physically get there, I'm just gonna watch it online, because luckily with my uni, I don't know if all unis are like this, but the lecture takes place and they record it and then it gets uploaded like half an hour, an hour after the lecture takes place. So I'm just gonna, later today, my lecture's at like 2, so it'll probably come out like 3 or 4. I'll watch my lecture and like take notes and stuff. I'm really grateful that the lectures are recorded, because it means that, especially for me right now when I can't physically do as much as I usually can, I don't have to go in and go to the lecture, which is great. And if you didn't know, I'm actually studying film at university, which is super fun. So yeah, I thought I would kind of do like a week in my life, like my first week back at uni, and especially if you aren't at uni yet, or if you're going to uni next year, or this is your first year at uni, or you just want to like kind of see what uni is like, because I know last year in my first year I was so incredibly nervous and I was like terrified. I know how stressful it can be to start uni, so this is kind of like me kind of giving you an idea of what uni's like. And honestly, I've only done 1 year, but I found my first year was so fun, and I found that I was way happier at uni than at school. I found that I really felt like I found myself kind of, and I felt like a lot happier at uni, and I just felt a lot more like connected to myself, if that makes sense. I definitely think that uni is like an amazing experience. I know that everybody probably has different opinions and different experiences, but this is just mine. So yeah, I thought I would bring you for a week of my life, of my first week of uni. This morning I had to get up early because we had pest control people coming to our apartment to like spray the whole apartment, and I had to be out of the house. So I always have breakfast at home. I never really go out for breakfast unless it's like a special occasion. So I went out for breakfast, and yeah, that was fun. I was just by myself. I feel like sometimes I have a hard time of like doing things alone, but that was actually a really peaceful experience. I just ate my breakfast and I was just sitting there, and I went on my phone for a little bit, and then I was reading my book, and I didn't think I'd finish it because I had like 100 pages left. And so I was like, oh, I'll just read like a couple of chapters and then I'll just head back home. And then I got like really into it, and then I just finished the book. So I thought I would talk to you about the book I just finished, which is Solitaire by Alice Oseman. So I've read the entire Heartstopper series, and I've also read Loveless. To be honest, I think I would give it like a 9 out of 10. The reason for this is because I found it super easy to read. It wasn't like, the chapters were short, the words like they're not like, there's not like a bunch of words on the page. Like, it's like a easy kind of book to read. Obviously, because I've read all the Heartstopper books and I've also watched the Heartstopper series, it was really fun kind of getting Tori's like point of view and getting like Tori meeting Michael, because I know in the show and also in the book you don't really get a lot of their backstory. They just kind of suddenly are like hanging out and like together, and you're kind of like, but how did they get here? So it was actually really interesting to see like the backstory and how they met each other. Like, I thought that was really interesting. Yeah, the ending of this book was like good. Like, I really liked the ending. It was kind of like, it was not the ending I was expecting, and I was like, wow, like this was good. I definitely recommend this book if you're looking for, it's only, I think it's like 390 pages, so like let's just round it up to like 400. So it's like 400 pages, short chapters, easy to read. If you've read the Heartstopper books and you want to find out more about Tori, I definitely recommend this. Even if you have never read any of Alice Oseman's books ever, I definitely think that this is just a good like standalone book to read. I don't think you really have to read it like in a series, or like, because she has a bunch of books that are all like kind of interconnected with each other, but I don't really think you have to read any other books to understand this one, because this is just like Tori's point of view. Also, the cover, I got this in New Zealand, but the cover is so pretty. Like, I love, it's so like pastel. It's just a really pretty cover, so I love the cover as well. But yeah, this was a really good book, and I'm proud of myself that I finished it, and I'm probably going to start a new one today. I'm trying to just read books in my physical TBR rather than buying books, but I did get quite a few books for Christmas, so I'm gonna probably read one of those today. Okay, so I just went through my laptop and was checking all my uni emails and stuff just to make sure I didn't miss anything, but because I don't have a lecture, like I said, until 2, I thought I'd do some coloring. So one of my friends got me this for my birthday. I don't know, you might have seen it on TikTok. It's like one of the like viral like coloring books. So I thought that I would do a page of this and listen to some music. I was trying to decide what I was going to listen to, but I think I'm going to listen to So Close to What, which is Tate McRae's new album. I have listened to it a couple of times already, but we're going to listen to it again. So yeah, I think I'm just going to color and listen to music, and I will show you my coloring page when it's done. Hopefully I finish. I'm actually not very good at coloring, so, and some of my, I'm using these pens that I have in here, but some of them are dying, so we'll see how well I do. But yeah, I'm just gonna color in and listen to music for a bit, because yeah, I feel like I want to be doing something and not just like scrolling on my phone. There's the final product. It looks so cool. That's enough for today. Just being able to sit here with the sun coming through my window and then being able to listen to music and coloring was very therapeutic and very relaxing. But I think I'm gonna go and have lunch now because it is 1 o'clock. I think I'm just gonna have baked beans with cheese on toast for lunch. There are actually more baked beans in the thing than I realized, so I'm not sure I'm gonna eat all this, but I'm gonna eat as much as I can, and I'm gonna watch My Fault. Okay, so it's a few hours later and I watched My Fault London. If you don't want spoilers, I'm about to spoil some things. If you don't want any spoilers, I'll put a timestamp up on the screen for you to skip to, but if you want to hear me talk about this for a second, then just keep watching. First of all, their step siblings. When it first started and she moved into the house with her mom and her new husband, I was like, there's no way that the husband's son is the love interest, and he was. The actual chemistry and the plot and all of that, like the romance in the movie was amazing. Like, it was so good. But then every time anything happened, I had to remind myself, oh, they're literally step siblings. The ending, why was there a whole hostage situation? Like, I thought it was like a cute little romance, and then suddenly she's getting like tied and chained to a chair and is getting a gun pointed at her head, and I'm like, and then I thought Nick had died, but he lived. The soundtrack ate Charlie XCX, Troye Sivan, Holly Humberstone, Olivia Dean, Conan Gray. Anyways, that's my opinion. So yeah, it's now like 3:30, and the lecture that I was supposed to go to was from 2 till 3:30. So I probably still have to wait another 30 minutes or so for it to be uploaded, and then I will watch the lecture online and write some notes and stuff. Okay, it's 4:30. It's a little bit later. My sister came home and we were watching some TV together. I just checked online for my lecture, and it's not up yet, but there is a PowerPoint with like some notes and stuff from the lecture. So I think I'm just gonna put my headphones on, listen to music, and write those down, and hope that the lecture appears online soon. Okay, there's a few books I'm deciding out of. These 4. So we have Five Survived by Holly Jackson, Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid, A Book of Days by Patti Smith, and Love on the Brain by Ellie Hazelwood. I think I might read A Book of Days first because it's not like, it's like pictures. Like, the entire thing is just like pictures that she's taken and stuff. So this will probably take me like maybe half an hour to read, because it's kind of thick, but it's all just pictures. And then out of these 3, I think I might read Love on the Brain next. I just finished A Book of Days. It took me just over an hour to read it. Pretty much every day there's like, so this is like 14th of April and then the 15th of April. There's a different photo for every day and then a little like description below. It was really interesting. And I've read some of Patti Smith's books before, and I always love her writing, and I just think that she has such a unique perspective on the world. So yeah, this was really interesting to read, and I would definitely rate it like a 9 out of 10. I thought it was really interesting, and it was so cute. The end one is her like smiling with the crowd, and I just thought that was such a cute photo. I love that photo. But yeah, this was a really interesting book, and I really loved it. Now I'm gonna go do the dishwasher, and then I think we're gonna have dinner and watch a movie, I think.
What is up, elite members?
Good morning. It's actually like 10:40. I woke up at like 9, and then I just kind of watched YouTube for a little bit and ate my breakfast. I don't really have anything in terms of uni today. I only have one lecture, which I'm gonna watch online, and that's on at 11. So I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit longer before I can view it online. But yeah, I'm just gonna watch it online. Today's probably gonna be another chill day like yesterday. I don't really have anywhere like I have to be, but I feel like maybe I'm gonna get changed and like make my bed and stuff, because I feel like when I'm in my pajamas I feel lazy. Like, even when I get changed, it's not like I'm going out and doing anything, but I feel more productive if I'm like dressed instead of just being in my pajamas. Okay, I was trying to decide what I wanted to do, but I think I'm gonna journal for a little bit, because I didn't get time to yesterday. I just want to show you my journal because I made this cover myself. I got like one of the plain like brown notebooks, and then I cut all the pictures out and stuck them all on. We have some of my favorites on here, like we have Gracie Abrams, and then we have Sabrina, and we have Alessia Rose, and we have Taylor Swift and Brat and Izzy and Emma, and then some quotes and stuff as well. I'm very proud of it. And yeah, so this is my journal, and to be honest, I've only written like 3 pages, so I definitely need to write a bit more. So I think I'm gonna write my journal for a little bit, and then I might read or something. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna write my journal. I just finished journaling, and I think I'm gonna start reading Love on the Brain by Ellie Hazelwood. I don't know if I'm gonna read that much now, but I might just read it for a little bit, and then I'll maybe do my lecture, like watch my lecture and write my notes and stuff. Okay, so my lecture from earlier today is online now, and it goes for an hour, so I think I'm gonna watch that and write notes now because I have my notebook out and everything. I kind of didn't really film anything, but I just ate lunch, had spaghetti bolognese, and I started watching a movie. I can't remember what it's called, but it has Reese Witherspoon in it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do these notes and watch my lecture, and then I'll probably finish the movie, and then I'll talk to you guys again later. Much time to talk. I have a lecture at 9. Not a lecture, sorry. I have a tutorial at 9. And so I'm about to head out to go to that. It goes for 2 hours. And I'll probably see you after that. Okay, I feel like I didn't really get a chance to talk to you guys much this morning because I was in a rush and I had a tutorial. It went for 2 hours. So I actually had to go on campus for that. It's my first time I've been in campus this whole week in this whole video. I was like stressed. Because I was like, oh my god, like I always get, the first week I always get like anxious going into classes because I don't know if I'm going to know anyone or like what the vibe's going to be like, but it was chill, it was fine, and I had a good time. And then I just went and like had a sushi roll for lunch, but I'm still hungry. It's like 12:30 now. I might have another like little snack or something, maybe like a little sweet treat. I don't really have much else on today. I have a lecture at 2:30. I could have stayed on campus for it, but that would have been like me staying on campus for like 4 hours. And I was like, I think it would be better for me with my ankle right now just to stay at home and do the lectures online. Because I decided at the start of this term, which was like the start of this week, that I was going to do all my lectures, view them online, and then go to all my shoots and workshops just while my ankle's still getting like better. And once I can fully like walk on it again comfortably, then I'll go in for the lectures as well. I think I started watching The Sound of Music yesterday. I only got like 15-20 minutes in because then I had to go do something else. But I love The Sound of Music. It is 3 hours long, but I think I'm gonna keep watching it now. I might not watch it, all of it. I don't think I'm gonna watch all of it, but I might just watch some of it while I like eat a little sweet treat or eat something, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I have work. I haven't worked, guys. I haven't worked since last year. And that is because the work I do, we took a break in December for Christmas, and then we were supposed to come back like the second week of January or something. And then obviously I broke my ankle, and at my work I have to walk around. And obviously when I broke my ankle I couldn't walk. But I'm going to work today. It's the first time this year. So usually like I like work, but I'm not like super excited. But today I'm super excited because I actually get to go out and do my job that I haven't been able to do for 2 months. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I have a lecture this afternoon, which I'm going to do, and I have work later. And that's my plan for the day. So yeah, started off kind of busy in the morning, but I think it's going to be like a chill day for the rest of the day.
When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi.
What have I done since you last saw me? Nothing. I was watching The Sound of Music, but I was going on my phone at the same time. So really, I was not processing literally anything that was happening in the movie, and all I've done is rot away on the couch. I feel like I was low-key having a productive week, but now I just rot. Maybe I needed to rot for a little bit, and now I'm gonna get some energy back to do something. Okay, my lecture came out online, so I'm gonna write some more notes so I actually have something productive to do. I'm eating Oreos with Nutella while I watch YouTube. It's a great time. It's a fantastic time. I just finished work and my feet are killing me. That might sound dramatic, but going from not walking on my foot at all to standing and walking around for 3 hours, well, my feet are killing me. I need to sit down. Okay, so I'm actually back from uni. I had a tutorial at 10:30, but I had to be dropped off earlier because my mum dropped me off because I'm not currently walking to uni right now. Yeah, I had a tutorial that went for like an hour and a half. We literally got to make a poster of all the things we loved. And I was like, wait, this is made for me, because I was doing like, putting like Sabrina and Gracie and Alessi Rose, like all my favorite singers. And I was making it look all pretty and pink. I was putting my favorite movies and stuff. I didn't get to finish because we only had like 10 minutes. But I was like, oh my god, this is for me. But tonight it's actually very exciting. Me, my sister, my mom, and my auntie are going to see Sister Act on Broadway, the musical. We actually watched Sister Act for the first time on Monday, and I loved it. And there's a Sister Act 2. So I feel like I want to watch Sister Act 2 right now. I am starving. I'm starving because when I was in class, my stomach was rumbling, and I was like, I hope people can't hear me. I was like, please. Like, I was starving, and I still am. So I think I'm going to eat lunch and watch Sister Act 2. Because I need to eat. Even though I said that I was starving, I'm also like craving Mexican food. So I just ordered a burrito from Sombrero. And I ordered it off Uber Eats. So it's going to be here in about like 20 minutes. This burrito, I've had it twice. But like, not to be dramatic, but every time I have it, afterwards I like think about it for days because it's like really good. It's like, I don't know, like it's really tasty. Like every time I eat it, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, oh my god, like this is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. And I think I would put it like on my death row meal. Maybe while we wait, I can like say what I'd want on my death row meal. Why not? Because I'm bored. So let's do that. Okay, I've set my camera up so we can discuss. I've thought about this for a while. Like, no. I've thought about my death row meal before, but not really in that much detail. I've like just like eaten something and then I've thought, oh, I'd put that on my death row meal. In terms of like, I don't know if I'm gonna say like breakfast, lunch, dinner, or if I'm just gonna name a bunch of foods I'd want. Number one, there are these like chips that are bacon, cheese, and like tomato sauce. They're from this restaurant called Yo My Goodness. They are some of the best chips I've ever had in my life. They're like cheese and bacon fries pretty much. So good. That's going to my death row meal. Like I just said, this burrito from Sombrero that I've only had twice in my life, so good. So incredibly good. It's going to my death row meal. Now, there's these lollies. They're called Percy Pigs, and you can only get them in the UK. They are literally the best thing ever. I'm trying to think. Those are like my 3. Oh my god, Nutella and Oreos. If you saw yesterday when I was eating Nutella and Oreos in my bed, I eat Nutella and Oreos all the time. So what's gonna stop me? I'm gonna be eating them on my death row meal. Nutella and Oreos, I don't know how I discovered it. I don't even know, but it's literally the best thing I've ever tasted. It's so good. Oh, Woolworths Dream Cookies. Those things are fire. Fire. They're so good. So good. I will eat the whole pack. Then you only get 5, I think, or 6. I'm eating all of them. Those are so good. I know. Dinosaur chicken nuggets and chips, but like this specific brand, and I can't remember the brand name. I might have to look it up. If I can't find it, that's fine. That's a specific brand, and they taste so good. They taste so good. So dinosaur chicken nuggets and chips. Oh my god, I just thought of one. Yorkshire puddings. When I went to this restaurant in New Zealand, I'm going to put a picture on the screen. I asked, they didn't have this on the menu. I asked for it. I was like, hey, can I have 2 Yorkshire puddings with mashed potatoes and gravy? And they literally had to go to the kitchen and like ask if they were like allowed to give that to me, because it was just like something you'd get with your meal. It wasn't like a meal. Anyways, that was one of the best things I've ever tasted in my life. Yorkshire puddings, I love so much. Every Christmas, we always have Yorkshire puddings, and I eat like 8 or more every year. They're literally the best things ever. If you haven't tried a Yorkshire pudding, what are you doing? There's probably other things that I can't think of right now, but I think my food's gonna be here in a few minutes, so I think I need to check, because they're like downstairs with my food and I'm up here talking to you. So yeah, I'm gonna check when my food will be coming and I'll get back to you guys. Every time I check to see how much longer until my food is ready, it goes up by like another 5 minutes. Like, please, I'm hungry. I'm kidding. Like, no, I am hungry, but like, take your time, I guess. It went up again. We started getting, it was gonna be delivered at 1:15. Then it went to 1:20, then 1:25. Now it's at 1:30. Can a girl just eat her burrito? Okay. Can a girl just eat her burrito? Why is it going up? Why is it going up? My food's here. Oh my god. I have my burrito and I have milk. Sue me, okay? I drink plain milk, alright? And I know that's controversial, but I do. But this is gonna eat. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat and watch Sister Act 2. And I'll come back to you once I finish eating. Okay, I finished watching Sister Act 2. It was actually really good. I was like tearing up and I had like chills. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm about to have a shower and then get changed because we're going to go and see the musical tonight. and I'm very excited. I can't wait. It's been a while since I've seen a musical or Broadway show, so I'm very excited. Okay, so I'm back home now. Sister Act was so good. It was incredible. It was amazing. The singing was so good. And then afterwards we got to meet Casey Donovan and take a photo with her. I'll put that up on the screen. She was Dolores, like the main character, like person, I guess, in the musical. And she was so nice. She was so sweet. And yeah, it was really fun. I had a very good time. And I think I'm just gonna put my pajamas on and probably go to bed because it's kind of late now. But every time I see musicals, I get shivers and I just feel such joy. But yeah, now I just want to sing for like 5 hours straight. But that was amazing and I loved it. Good morning. It's currently like 10:30. I did actually get up at 8:30 and then I went outside and had breakfast and I just watched YouTube and scrolled on my phone, so I didn't really film any of that. I think I'm gonna FaceTime one of my friends now, but I do have a lecture that I have to write notes for because they put my lectures at the same time as my tutorial that I had on yesterday, so obviously I didn't get to go to the lecture. So yeah, I'll probably like write notes for that later. But apart from that, today's my free day off. I don't have any uni today, so I'm probably just gonna chill at home, like not really do anything. So yeah. Okay, I had lunch and then I just watched and went on my phone for some more. I just haven't really done anything today, but I'm going to do my lecture now and write all my lecture notes and stuff. And then I'm in the mood to sing. I feel like I want to do karaoke. After watching the musical last night, every time I watch a musical or like just singing performances, it just makes me want to sing. So I think I'm gonna do some karaoke after this. Making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie. Amy in a house all covered by a hill. She's sitting playing piano. He's sitting paying a bill. Tell me they're calling me baby, Okay, I haven't really filmed much today. Like, I don't really film much every day. But we went out for a bit, just like shopping and stuff, and then we got Betty's Burgers for dinner, and so now I'm gonna eat and watch something, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed because I'm tired. I've been going to bed like early. Before uni started, I'd go to bed at like 2 a.m. and now I've been going at like 11:30 because I'm tired. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll film anymore tonight. I might, you never know. But yeah, probably just gonna watch something and eat dinner. currently lying in bed, and what's the time? It's 4:50. I literally haven't done anything all day. I was like kind of hanging out with my family for a bit, but we were just like chilling. Like, we haven't really done anything, so I'm really sorry, but yeah, I really haven't done anything, and I've just been like rotting in my bed and lying in my bed. And I'm gonna continue to do that. So sorry, but I don't really have anything to film. I'm sorry.
If you're new here, my name is Sabrina. Hello.
Okay, it's me again. I'm back. I just kind of lay in my bed watching YouTube for a bit, but I think we're going out for dinner. So I think I'm gonna go and get changed and get ready to go out for dinner, because I haven't really been out all day.
Spots off.
Hi everyone. I woke up at about like 9, and then I just had breakfast and watched YouTube. Every time I watch Steph's videos, I feel motivated, because I feel like at the start of this week, like you can definitely tell at the start of this week, I was a lot more motivated. I was journaling, I was reading, I was doing a lot of things to try and like stay off my phone. But then as the week like progressed, I kind of went back to being on my phone again and not really doing a lot. But every time I watch Steph's videos, she makes me feel so motivated to read, to journal, to actually go out and do stuff instead of going on my phone, because I feel like I'm like really addicted to my phone, and it's like bad. Like, I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is check my phone. I'm on my phone like all day. If I do not go on my phone, I immediately go back on it, and I feel like I'm like doom scrolling in a way, because I'll go on TikTok and I'll scroll for a few minutes and I'm already bored. Like, there's nothing on there that's really like exciting me or like there's nothing really interesting. I'm not really finding anything that's interesting. Like, maybe there'll be a few videos or like edits or whatever that I like, but then after a couple of minutes I'm bored. Same with Instagram. When I wake up in the morning, obviously because I live in Australia, most of the creators I follow are American. So when I wake up, they've all like posted. So then I go through for a few minutes, like looking at all the new posts, liking them, whatever. And then after that, it's like, well, what else am I supposed to do? And I find myself continuously going on TikTok, on Instagram, on Pinterest, on Letterboxd. And I'm like, Pinterest and Letterboxd aren't as addicting or bad, but I'm kind of just going on any app on my phone that I can to stay on my phone, but there's nothing interesting on there. Like, I will look at the same 3 things, the same 3 apps all day, and what's changed? Maybe on Instagram someone's posted a story. Obviously on TikTok, like, people are posting all the time, but I don't know why. Like, I'm so addicted to my phone, and I feel like I say this all the time, but I feel like I need to lock in. I feel like I need to actually get off my phone and enjoy my life, because so much of my life is on my phone, and I understand that there's so many things that I wouldn't know without being on my phone. Like, I can't interact with people, or I can't like know what's going on in other countries, or like know what's going on in pop culture and stuff without going on my phone. So I don't want to like eliminate my phone altogether, because I have done that before. I have like deleted Instagram before. I have also deleted TikTok before. For sometimes I would do it for like a couple of days, and sometimes I would do it for a couple of weeks. But we're so attached to our phones. Like, everyone, I'm not speaking for everyone, but like most people are so attached to their phones that if you aren't on TikTok or you aren't on Instagram, or so many references are from TikTok. Like, I make these references and the only reason I know them is from TikTok. And if I didn't have TikTok, I feel like, me personally, like I feel like I'd be missing out on all these references and stuff, and I wouldn't know what's going on. I just want to get off my phone is what I'm trying to say. I just want to get off my phone. Okay, I think I'm going to keep reading Love on the Brain. I haven't read this book for a few days. I don't remember when I read it last. I've only read one chapter, but I think I'm just going to read another chapter now. I like to read by chapters, so I think I'll just read one more chapter now. So even though I said that I was going to read for not very long, I ended up reading for like an hour and a bit, and I've read like 100 pages. And to be honest, I'm actually really like liking this book, and I'm really like invested. So I think while I have random motivation to read, I'm going to keep reading as much as I can, because who knows when that motivation will leave me again. Hi everyone, it is 7 p.m. I literally haven't filmed all day. I was spending time with my family, and then I was playing Roblox with my sister, and we were watching YouTube and stuff. So it's been another lazy day, and I haven't really done a lot at all, so I'm so sorry that I have like nothing to show you. I did end up reading like 120 pages of my book, which is so good, and I'm addicted, and I want to finish it right now. It's 9:30 now, and I think I'm gonna end the video here because it is Sunday. So it's officially been a week. I've been vlogging for a whole week. Sorry that my week wasn't the most exciting ever. I kind of just stayed at home most of the time. But I wanted to say thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm gonna miss filming. I actually really enjoyed filming my day every day for the last week. It was really fun, and I loved editing it. But yeah, if you watched all the way to the end, I want to thank you so much, and comment a pink heart so I know that you watched all the way to the end. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you want me to do more weekly vlogs, or what you want to see from me and my channel in the future. And have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.